Ever wondered why your team isn't reaching its full potential? It all boils down to one vital ingredient: motivation. It's the fuel that drives productivity, innovation, and success. In this video, we're going to explore the art and science of effectively motivating your team. We'll debunk some common misconceptions and reveal proven strategies that can transform your team's performance. So, are you ready to turn things around? Stay tuned to discover the secret to unlocking your team's hidden potential. Many believe that the age-old carrot and stick approach is the best way to motivate a team. But is it? The carrot and stick approach, for those who might not know, is an age-old concept where rewards, the carrot, and punishments, the stick, are used as primary motivators. It's like saying, do this and you'll get a bonus, but fail and you'll face consequences. Sounds effective, right? But here's the rub. While this approach might work in the short term, in the long term, it can lead to decreased morale and productivity. Why? Because it treats team members like lab rats in a maze, running after a cheese reward or skirting away from a shock. It's an oversimplification of human motivation. This method also tends to create a culture of fear and competition rather than collaboration and innovation. When the only focus is on rewards and punishments, it may discourage risk-taking and creative thinking. After all, who would want to stick their neck out with the threat of the stick looming? Moreover, the carrot and stick approach can create an unhealthy dependency on external rewards and punishments. This means when the rewards or threats are removed, motivation can drop, sometimes even below its original level. The carrot and stick approach may work in the short term, but for sustainable motivation, we need to dig deeper. So what's the secret sauce for long-lasting team motivation? Intrinsic motivation? That's right, the answer is not in the plethora of external rewards or benefits, but rather within the individual themselves. Let's break it down. Intrinsic motivation is the drive that comes from within. It's that natural enjoyment or sense of purpose that an individual finds in their work. Unlike extrinsic motivation, which relies on external rewards or penalties, intrinsic motivation is all about the personal satisfaction and fulfillment one derives from the task at hand. Imagine a team where everyone is passionate about their work, where they find meaning and purpose in what they do. This is the power of intrinsic motivation. It's the fuel that keeps the engine running even when the road gets tough. So, how do you foster intrinsic motivation within your team? Let's explore a few strategies. Firstly, create a purpose-driven work environment. This entails aligning the team's tasks and responsibilities with the overall vision and goals of the organization. When team members understand how their contributions fit into the bigger picture, they are more likely to find value and meaning in their work. Next, provide opportunities for growth. Encourage your team members to learn new skills, take on challenging tasks, and broaden their horizons. When individuals feel they are growing and developing, they are more likely to stay engaged and motivated. Lastly, encourage autonomy. Give your team members the freedom to make decisions and solve problems on their own. This not only fosters a sense of ownership and responsibility, but also empowers them to take charge of their own motivation. So, the next time you find yourself pondering over how to motivate your team, remember the power of intrinsic motivation. It's not about the carrots or the sticks, but the drive that comes from within. Intrinsic motivation is the key to unlocking your team's potential and achieving unprecedented success. Now it's your turn to put these insights into action. Unleashing the potential of your team is within your grasp, and it all begins with recognizing the power of intrinsic motivation. As you venture into your own leadership journey, we encourage you to implement these techniques. Perhaps you are already using some of them. If so, how have they transformed your team's dynamics? Or maybe you're about to try these strategies for the first time. Either way, we'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your stories, your successes, your challenges in the comment section below. By doing so, you're not just enriching your own understanding, but you're also contributing to a wider conversation, a community of leaders learning and growing together. Don't forget to subscribe and check out our other content for more unique insights. Remember, the journey to a motivated team begins with a single step. So, take that step today.